Okay, guys, good evening, and you're welcome to another edition of your live updates from the Big Brother Naija show. No, the show is going on, and we are counting days. Can you imagine that we're already in the seventh week? Like yesterday, we started like we are going to. It's so long. 72 days, but seventh week, just like that, and a lot of housemates have come, and of course they have gone, and we are still here. Yesterday, we were kind of prepared a little bit because Biggie told us, warned us, and prepared our minds that there's going to be a king size eviction. Like, okay, are you evicting 10 persons in one night? You have to just let us know what you are planning. Biggie cannot be predicted, I've always told you. And like he promised, four housemates were evicted last night, the highest number of evictions we've had since the beginning of the season 6 edition of this show. And Peace, Michael, Boma, and Tega, four of them left, two ladies and two guys. Which of these evictions, these housemates evictions, shocked you? For me, I did see Michael's eviction coming because he had a nice time. Biggie even played his song during the Friday party. He was so happy. He even cried, boxed the wall and built a hole in Biggie's house. I like, guy, when you are crying, you need to be seen. Biggie, they carry last. And he won some pretty cool cash on Saturday, 2.5 million naira, and a VVIP ticket and all expense paid trip to Dubai. Like, okay, was that a farewell ceremony? Like, okay, we are sending you forth, get some money and some goodies before you leave, and just like that. Boma and Tega on the other side, people have been expecting, people have been saying they want to beat the two of them. And trust Nigerians, when they say they want to do something, you have to fear them. And this was how you guys voted for, all the housemates, like 15 of the housemates were put up for possible evictions after Jackie B and J Paul won the head of house challenge last week Monday. And look at these votes. Tega had 0.67%, not even up to 1%. Peace had 0.81%, Boma 0.96%, Michael 1.62%. And you can see Michael's vote to Boma's vote almost 100%. And he still left the show. Though he had some nice time, he came in 2 weeks into the show and he came and even made more money than the people he met on the show. Whichever way, the four of them are no longer in the house. That is the end of their Solomon Grandi in the Big Brother Naija season 6 house. And we're going to really miss them. And out of these four housemates that were evicted, which of them are you really missing right now? Because most people said that Tega and Boma are the lights of the show. Like, after they have been visiting yesterday, the house has been dry, it has been cold. People have been saying that this show has been the dullest and most boring of the People Naija edition so far. And now that Boma and Tega are gone, Maria is gone, Michael is gone, Peace that used to do apropos and investigate things for us is gone. What is going on in Big Brother house? Do you think Boma and Tega are actually the light of the show as at yesterday that they left, and now that they are gone, are you bored? Have you missed them for anything in the house? And after their eviction, trust Ebuka to ask some questions, and he didn't really ask some things we wanted him to ask because maybe he's waiting for the union. That is where the place we will come and open everything and check under the tables. The things that Kyle did not show us, Ebuka will bring it during the union. I was like, okay, so you didn't ask these ones because you are waiting for the union. However, Tega said She missed her husband, she missed her son, she missed her mom, and said Boma is her friend. Like, okay, and then you said something. I hope you guys enjoyed our little drama. Like, ma'am, hello. Was that a drama? That was a who wrote the script? Who was the director of that movie? Because we did not see anybody that seen that movie in the house. We only saw the two of you under the sheets and doing things that we can only leave to our imaginations. We cannot be talking about them in broad daylight like this. So you are saying that, did we enjoy those drama? And Nigerians are asking, we hope your husband also really truly enjoyed the drama the way you are expecting us to enjoy your drama. And did he actually help? Did he help her game? Was that why she was evicted? Or did he, I don't know, did he help her in any way? Let me know what you think about this Boma and Tega stuff. And just as if that interview was not enough for us to just forget about the two of them, as it were, on the show, Boma sent an apology letter to you, to all of you. Maybe not only his fans, he just apologized to everybody, saying that he takes absolute responsibility for his actions and he is sorry. And he only hopes that things will get better from now on. He said that he has made mistakes in the house. If you know one of the mistakes that you think Boma made in the Big Brother house, kindly let me know. Just drop a line for me. And I will promise you that I'm going to read it, because I don't know what mistake Boma made. Was it the aligning himself with Pere, or leaving Jackie B, going to Tega and doing things with Tega? I don't know which one was the error or the mistake that he made while on the BBNaija show. And we're still trying to ask Boma questions. Then Mama Tega brought her own. And this one, I don't know what you think about. You can remember this time that she and Boma had a time in the executive lounge, and they were just two aside in the the way Biggie does his things, and they did what they did, and you can see that picture. And after her eviction, she now asked Biggie, please delete. As in, you're asking Biggie to delete these pictures that we all have. Everybody, people have it on their phones, on their laptops, and the videos too. Live, we watch this thing live, and you're asking Biggie to please delete this picture. She was even crying with like 3 emojis with this, tweet. And people are asking, what are you saying? It is one of the pictures from your drama, the ones you asked us if we really enjoyed. So are you not proud of your drama anymore? Like, you cannot own it with your chest and take responsibility just the way your partner Boma did? See, sorry for the gods, but let me just bring you that one, and let's move to the next story. Because as it is, we don't even know how this is going to end. She's out. We are waiting for her interviews, and when she begins to tell us what really happened, then we can begin to say something. Okay, so Abubakar is saying Jackie B. Also, you are saying that Boma's mistake was leaving Jackie B. I don't know. Anyway, thank you very much, Ture, for being here. It says, what a shame. I hope somebody who is in the game is seeing it that way. Anyway, it is what it is. It's a game, and we got to play it. Let's go to what is going on in the house. After all of these things, Cross is looking for his money. Please, if you know the person, the housemate who took Cross's 750 Abeg naira, let us know. Because I'm waiting for Biggie to even say something about it, because his eyes is seeing everything in that house. We must investigate this action and know who stole Cross's 750 Abeg naira. Not now that people are looking for money to buy immunity, that somebody will come and carry your whole life savings. You did not even use it to shop, not even to buy chicken, buy things. Somebody now came and stole all your money. We want to know who took Cross's money. If you know, please let me know so that we can tell Cross to go and ask the person. And remember that yesterday, when Tega was evicted, Tega gave Boma all her money, thinking that Boma was safe. And after Boma was evicted, Boma carried both his own money and the one that Tega gave him and left with it. Like, okay, where are you going to spend that money? And people are saying maybe he forgot to give somebody, or I don't know, maybe he's angry that he's been evicted. What happened? Tega gave you money. You carry the money plus your own, you carry and go out. The money is a waste. I don't know what to think about that anyway, but that was what happened with the money yesterday. So today we are waiting for one of the most important games of the show. That is the head of house show. The game. It is the lifesaver, and it is one of the things most people look out for. The housemates are praying. Queen has been praying sin like, God, let me win this thing. I cannot leave this house without entering this head of house lounge. I have heard stories about it and I must know what it feels like. Okay, so I have some comments here. And Joshua is saying, I'm so happy that woman Tega is out of the show. She can go and continue our one corner life with her lover. You don't have to be that blunt. You don't have to be harsh. Anyway, thank you very much, Josh, for being on the show. It's nice to have your comments. Let it keep coming, because we need to do this thing from the both sides of the hands. And as it is right now, who do you think is going to be our head of house today? Last week, Biggie brought a twist that nobody saw coming and nobody understood what he had in mind. Two head of house, Jackie B and J. Paul. That was spectacular, unimaginable twist to the show, and putting all of the housemates, 15 of them, on the roll for possible eviction. What is going to happen today? Who are you praying for to win the head of house? And how is the nomination going to be today? Who is going to nominate who, and who is going to finally be online for possible eviction on Sunday? I don't know how it's going to be, but it is getting tight now. And people are still using emotions. They are leaving the strong people in the house and they are voting out, nominating their enemies. I'm not close to this one. And this one fought with me yesterday. This one passed. She did not greet me. Yes, ma'am. Now the game is getting tough and I don't even know what to think about this thing. Okay, so I have another comment just to say, so like joke, Yusuf is still standing. Bro, you are the G. You are seeing what, as I'm thinking about this, you are hearing this from my mind, because I don't know how that guy silently lived his life and is already in the 7th week. There's this joke on social media, and people are asking that maybe the students of Yusuf are voting as their assignment right now, like, our teacher must be in the house. We must ensure that we vote to keep Uncle Yusuf in that house. I don't know. And people are saying that Arewa guys are voting for this guy as if it's a general election. Whichever way you call it, this guy is enjoying the house. And I think he has come to stay. Like play. We might be shocked that Yusuf will be one of the 5 last housemates in that house. Let's see. Okay, so I have Tini is saying, it is a good place to sigh, my guy. I'm telling you, is the real compliment or even comment on this side. So I have Tola is saying, who do you think will win? This question, I don't know. Because the game does seem to have started. And today is going to be a huge determinant to know what is going to happen in the next week, even this week and even 2 weeks' time. Because whoever is the head of house this week is already in week 8. And week 8, week 9, week 10, that is the hottest part of the show. So we are waiting. I don't know. I don't even know how to guess, because who would think that Maria will be at home right now? Who would think? I don't know. So you cannot even guess. Okay, so I have Golden Bay is saying, Whitemoney, I pray we win head of house. Okay, let's wait and see. I don't even think he's even planning or wishing to even be head of house. He's just living the life as it comes. Cook his food, catch his crew sing when he comes and enjoy the house. The food, no, they come every time. So that is it for the head of house game for tonight, and of course nominations and who are the people that are going to be online for evictions on Sunday. We have our fingers crossed and we can't wait for what is going to happen. Meanwhile, something is happening and I don't really understand how it is between, we had something that happened between Whitemoney and Queen. This was a picture from last week, and today this proximity is getting closer by the day. Remember that there were some videos of these two kissing, and I don't know if Whitemoney and Queen can be called an item. Is anything going on within these two that we don't know, like between Whitemoney and Queen? Before we will go and discover that this ship is sailing, let us shine our eye. In this picture, it looks as if he's not interested, but today things seems to have changed, and until we get our hands on it, we will be waiting, and of course we want to see how it is going to be. And again, one other thing I want to say about the current ship that might be sailing in the house, because housemates are reducing. Now we have 14 of them, and people are beginning to juxtapose. The magnet is beginning to pull people together. People are pinning themselves and hooking up. Cross and Angel. I think Angel is trying to mark up with Cross this time. Earlier today, she was begging Cross to come and kiss her. After that, he complained about the lip gloss. Finally, he did. And then the next thing we saw, she was begging Cross, let me paint your fingernails. I'm like, is it by force? Are we in a salon or a pedicure? I don't understand what's going on. Is it by force? Like, okay, I don't want my fingernails painted. Let's do press up. Bro, press up. How many press up? You see me like I can do press up like this. Am I that fit? And I think that this thing is kind of building up because the housemates are reducing, and Cross cannot get Sasuke as it is because Sasuke seems to have pitched a tent with J. Paul. And if you don't have the preferred, you go for the available. And if the available can go with you, then there is no problem. Let us go, and life comes once, and after that once, there is no other alternative to life. So when you have it, enjoy it to the fullest. And remember that Michael and Saga got a strike during the weekend. Remember that Michael was happy that Biggie played his song during the Friday party, was crying out of emotions, tears of joy, went into the bathroom and punched the wall and drilled a hole in the wall. And Saga was trying to show his weight, and he pulled down a part of Biggie's house. I'm like, bros, Abeg money cannot repair this one. And thank God that you have won some money. You need to do damages, but they got a strike each. And today, I'm expecting the gift because during the end of hours, before they start, if you have sinned, that will be your day of reckoning. I don't know what punishments await Saga this evening before the end of house challenge, and if that is going to exempt him from playing the game. I don't know. I don't want to think anything bad about Saga, but I know that he needs to begin to pray. If he has eaten before now it's time for him to start fasting, if possible, so that he will just pray that God should melt Biggie's mind, because that punishment might be so hard. Okay, so Tola is saying so true. Yeah, it's so true, because I don't know what the game is going to be like. Because you asked, who do I think is going to win? I don't know. Really, I don't know. I have another one from GP Black, and it's saying Whitemoney should be careful. Seriously, that advice needs to find its way into that house so that Whitemoney can hear this caution. I don't know how he's going to do it for him to get this, but I think the guy is smart. He should know how to take care of himself. And I have Emilia saying we are only shipping Mazi with 90 million naira. Okay, I think this is a good ship. So let's see if this ship is going to sail after the 72 days they have to spend in Big Brother Naija house. Thank you so very much, guys, for your comments. It's pleasing to have you, communicate with us as we chat during this live update show, coming to you from every NG, and it's based on the Big Brother Naija season 6 house going on right now. So I want to leave you with this question: who is going to win the head of house game tonight? Drop your comments. You don't know. And when you go to our Facebook page, you will see something going on there. Just go to the Facebook page. You will see something going on there. You might just win yourself 30,000 naira for catching your fun. I don't know where you can get this thing, if not every AG. You just go to Facebook, catch your fun, and then you win money. Like that. You know, if we cannot see you outside, we are seeing you, and you know that we are together. Everything that makes you happy is what makes us happy. So I want to thank you so much for being on this show with me today. Keep it a date with us again tomorrow, because I will be back to give you all the gist dropping here and there in the Big Brother Naija season 6 Shine Your Eye house. Once again, this is from every NG, and my name is Taye. Enjoy the rest of your day.